Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, and we are back with the Dawn of Man, kicking things off right away with the harvest season, actually. At the end of the last session, we just entered into fall, and that is, of course, when we're going to collect all of our emmer, einkorn, and barley, and hopefully we have more than enough to take us through not only the fall, but also the winter. I'm actually curious about how much storage space we have over here. These tents are pretty full, so I'm wondering if we shouldn't get another storage tent done. We do have enough skins outfits for our population, so it might be the right time to go ahead and build the another storage tent. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, so let's just rotate this, stack it over where? Stack it over here. These houses really are not in the ideal spot, but this storage tent hopefully will host a bunch of raw materials that will immediately be transferred over to, you know, the mortar over here, as well as not Tarok specifically, but the crafter over here. We'll see how that works out. We've got 10 flint sickles done just in time. We've got some more bone harpoons being completed for some more knowledge as well. And my hope was to get sheep domestication as soon as possible, because I couldn't find a baby goat. But many of you were saying in the comments that there was a baby goat, or at least there was a goat, somewhere near my civilization, somewhere near the river. Nope, these are not goats, these are donkeys. Just gonna give one quick cursory glance. Nope, that is a mouflon. That would be sheep. And you know what, I'm thinking we go ahead and get the sheep domestication, get a stable built, get the sheep domestication, and go capture that as quickly as possible. I did want to put stables across the river over here. I was starting to wonder if I should keep it here, but no, I think I want to keep my farms and stuff over here and keep the animals across the river. So let's go ahead and build ourselves. Would it fall under storage or under production? I almost thought residence. Where would it make sense? Just trying to find, you know what? Gotta be an easy way to do this. Let's go here, domestic animals, and you'd expect stables to be available right over here. There we go, stables. Okay, so stables are... Oh, I need thatching before I can do stables. Okay. Well, that's a lesson learned. Let's go ahead and get ourselves thatching then. It'll also unlock better huts and storage huts. You know what, actually? Okay, let's go ahead and unlock that. Can we stop this construction? Yes, we can. And let's go ahead and build ourselves... not a residence, sorry. Storage. Because there's the granary as well. Granary? I've never known for sure. Let's go ahead with a storage hut over here. Oh, it's a completely different shape. Okay, there's two entrances. Good. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to start replacing some of these. Or do we replace the old huts? Or do we replace the old huts, or do we just add new ones? And the city gets sort of newer as far as technology is concerned as we go outside these central rings. Now, we're quite low on food. Let's see if we can't fix that situation. As the harvest continues, I mean, it looks like we're slowly harvesting away. People are coming. Can children harvest? Children can? It's flashing green and then immediately disappearing. That's a little annoying. Now, what does this thing need? I imagine it needs some straw. Straw, logs, oh, mud. Go ahead and extract some mud then. Extract some more mud over here. This is going to take some time to get built, but I think we'll have enough place. We got some slots for grain available here. Got some slots available here. There's some meat inbound. I believe we were on a hunt somewhere over here just moments ago. Time for the animals to start withering away. But we do have some butchering available over here. Hopefully someone's coming to actually do it. It's been assigned. We'll see. And now I want to quickly mention on the topic of assigning things. Yes, I tend to micromanage my hunts a little bit, which maybe I shouldn't be doing so much. But the reason why I micromanage my hunts and select multiple people to go out hunting and wait until they get close before I actually target the target is because, well, on the one hand, when it's a dangerous hunt, when it's like a mammoth or a lion, not that I've ever hunted a lion, but when it's a dangerous hunt, I want to make sure that we survive, that we kill the thing before it kills us. A. B, the other thing is DPS, and I can't believe I'm talking about DPS when it comes to hunting, but I guess it was the same back in like Age of Empires and stuff. If I'm up against something, I want to kill it quick. I do not want to give it the chance to run away. And it's happened to me a couple times where like a reindeer has run away or whatever, and it's really frustrating, especially when I'm desperate for some food, especially when I'm desperate for some more meat or anything. And to have all these animals just running away is costly in many ways. So that is why I send multiple people and I control them specifically. Anyway, this harvest is happening very haphazardly, which is not a very like neurotic person, but this, like, come on guys, go in a straight line. What, like, we got a patch over here, we got patches over here, we got these little patches. Come on, a little bit of decorum, please. A little bit of decorum. This is our first harvest season, and ooh, I really hope that it gets done quickly. I felt like we had enough sickles, but perhaps we don't. Let's get a few more. Can't hurt to have a few more sickles. We definitely have more skins outfits. We should get more leather outfits happening. Now, let's see here. This is raw skin. This is dry skin. Are you you are supposedly producing. Are we out of tannin? It can only be done in spring. Is there a better place to be collecting tannin from? Because this is only a couple trees. Maybe that's why it's so so slow. Let's go ahead and do it like all the way up over here. And again, we've cleared out this area for some more farming. Let's see how this first winter goes with all this food, and then we'll adjust accordingly. Let's also get another skull pole up over here. Get this path kind of set up. We have lost a couple people recently. We lost someone to old age over here recently. I wonder if their body's still just kind of laying here. Nah, looks like it isn't. And then we lost another person all the way over here on a hunt. However, it was also to old age, so nothing to worry about too much. We haven't. We've lost one person to disease and one person to hypothermia. Granted, the hypothermia was my own fault, perhaps, but it's okay. We live and we learn. Now, we've got mud coming through. How long does it take to collect mud? Hurry it up. Come on now. So now we need mud. Well, actually, we need quite a few resources to get these things built, I think. And I could start building some huts. Wow, that is actually quite a bit more effort to get huts going. Damn. I'm wondering, though, we can't sustain a larger population through the winter. So let's wait until this winter ends, and then we'll put down some more huts. We can get a stable built across the way over here. We'll need to clear out some of these trees. Bit of a pain to have to drag all these trees from across the way, across this little sandbar, and to the storage hut over here. But if this is where I want my stables to be, I'm going to have to pay that price of labor. Alternatively, I could just go deeper and deeper into this little valley over here. That wouldn't be too much of a problem. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Mark all of these to be cut down. This is deforestation. Workload is too high. It's okay. Oh, so I can tell them to cut down at once, but I can't tell them to not. Okay, so I'm canceling all of this only because for now I'd rather everybody focus on harvesting. Fall is almost over. I imagine when winter hits, these crops die more or less immediately. Stop leaving all your stuff just on the floor over here. We've got some free sledges. I know I need to build some more of them, but come on now. Come on now. Do we have enough? Skin and stuff, we do not. Oh, we'll see if anybody's going to help us build that. These kids can surely be picking stuff up. They're all working. They're all working. Let's go ahead and check our management tab over here a little bit. Couple of unproductive kids. How dare you? You as well. Come on now. Get to work. There's no time to waste. Alright. We seem to have harvested everything down there. This is about halfway done. Fall is about halfway done as well. A lot of straw, so that's cool. Not a lot of mud. Pick up the pace on the mud gathering, shall we? It's like every click just gathers one piece. Is that what's happening? All right. Well, in that case, go ahead and place mud extraction area. Go ahead and do it like this. Get 2 people working on it, and not just 10 pieces of mud. Let's go up to 30. Sure. We'll be using it pretty quickly, but that means this will be draining pretty quickly. Now, I hope mud isn't a limited resource, because that would suck. I'm sure it continues to flow downstream and continues to collect over here. You know, as sediment from up top comes down and breaks down and gets caught up over here. So there are a couple of things that I'd like to see in the game which do not exist. Wool outfit? How did you make a wool outfit? I don't have wool. Where did we get a wool outfit from? A little weird. Now let's see. Where is all of our grain being stored? And is it not being stored because we don't have the room for it? Was this a bad idea, the storage here? I need 4 more pieces of mud. But yeah, so there are a couple things, as I was saying earlier, that I wish the game had. For one, overfishing is a serious population. Is a serious problem that we have. Overfishing haunts us in many parts of the world today. So I would have liked to see that represented here, where you actually have to control how much you fish. The thing is, we're pretty high upstream as well. If you remember the location we selected on the map, we're pretty high upstream as well. So, you know, I could be affecting, hypothetically speaking, I could be affecting the populations further downstream from me, right? So, even though that's not a thing in this game, you're isolated. I wish it was represented in some way or another. Apart from that, I wish overhunting was also a problem. It turns out apparently that you don't overhunt. Animals just spawn in the spring. I was under the impression that you can overhunt and completely eradicate a species, or at least eradicate a species from around you. Turns out that's not the case. That's a little disappointing. To be fair, I'm just asking for more depth where perhaps it is absolutely unnecessary. So, to be fair, maybe I'm asking for too much. A raider attack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. How dare you? All right, let's sort this out. Children, no, get back, get back. Run back, damn it. There's raiders coming. All right, this is unexpected. Get ready to defend your village. The dogs are going to help us too. All right. Raiders. All right. That happened immediately. I know you're unhappy, but there's something important to take care of right now. Could you not head towards the raiders? All right, let's head over. Hopefully these dogs will come through soon. Hopefully we've got enough like bows and arrows and stuff. A little bit of melee action going on over here. Come on. Come on. You come to my village? No. Celebrating over a fallen friend? Man, we lost 2 humble, honest citizens. who never raised a finger to hurt anybody else. This is in memory of them. Man, I'm a little upset. Good upset, like sad upset. Like I was attached to my friends and now I'm upset. We lost 4? No, we lost 3. We lost 3. I was trying to figure out the math on the population there. I was like, somebody else died somewhere. I don't know where. Jeez, alright. We need to get to, like, walls and stuff sooner than I expected. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's funny, I was just talking about how, like, there's all these improvements I'd like to see in the game, and just as I say that, we get to experience a new mechanic. And I mentioned this at the end of the last session as well. So I've enjoyed the game all the way through, this playthrough so far. However, I've very quickly started enjoying the game more and more as time goes on. Mainly, not only because I'm understanding more of the systems and stuff as we go on, but also because more mechanics are getting unlocked and there's more to do. So, knowing that there's that to look forward to in the future, the first, couple of... I would say literally the first hour isn't so bad. It's how all city builders kind of work when you're playing, like, a campaign setup, right? Unlike when you're playing a sandbox mode where you just have access to everything from the beginning, but, what fun is that outside of wanting to play a sandbox? That's completely bearable, and it's completely fine that the first hour is a bit slower. And I do like the challenge of having to survive all these winters, just like we're about to have to try and survive one right now. We have 45 grain, so this is the most food we've had in a while, and I believe 1 grain becomes 1 flour, and 1 flour becomes 2 breads. So we should be fine for the winter. I just wish we had wine. Bread and wine is all you need, right? Bread and beer is all you need. And we can get beer. Beer is right around the corner-ish, I think. If I could find where... Beer should be happening sooner than later, actually. Beer is a pretty old technology. Already got barley. There we go. Required for brewing. And then brewing gives us... There you go. Brewery and baking and beer. Damn, we can get pretty far. Like, we can get up to the Iron Age, which is pretty neat. Farther than I initially thought this game would take us. Alright, so winter is setting in. I do believe we have enough food for the population right now, but let's keep an eye on it. We started with 45 grain as winter began. And let's see how far we get before the situation becomes rather dire. Alright, so this needs to be made. Got some skins drying up. We just not have tannin? I guess we just don't have any. Put down a harvesting, yeah. I should probably move this because we're going to be cutting these trees down. So far away. Guess I could collect from over here. Wondering if I should build a production area over here so we have storage for logs and we have a little, skins dryer and we have a little tanner. Get all that stuff done there, and then the final production, the crafter, is over here. It's like you have to build multiple little villages or little hamlets almost. One thing that I was thinking about between recording sessions is that when it comes time to build fortifications, which evidently is sooner rather than later, given what just went down. Can't believe it. But before we, rather, as we start putting fortifications down, I sort of have this central settlement, if you will. Right, this is my core. I'm gonna have all my original citizens protected. I've got some farms, I've got storage. Like, this stuff cannot get attacked, especially the storage and the farms and the dryers and stuff. These are very important structures, because even if people die, if we lose all of this in a hypothetical situation, if someone were to come in and burn down all of our crops and stuff at the right time, and burn down all of our storage tents and stuff, it could be the end of our people as we know it. So I'm thinking of sort of like a 2-layer defense. I'm wondering if the game actually will work like that, where one layer will include all of these like first settlers, I suppose, and then a second layer will extend out this way and cover more farmland, more houses, maybe, you know, our domesticated animals and stuff. So everything's protected, but if the first layer is breached, we have a second layer of protection. Should work well. Should work well. Let's start cutting some trees down. The harvest is done. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are idling, actually. A lot of unproductive individuals. A lot of unproductive children, I should say. Isn't that life, though? Alright, so let's see. Skins are drying. And we can only collect in the spring. I think it's time we speed time up. Probably collect some more mud. Yeah, mud does replenish, it seems like. Cool. Don't want anybody traveling too far away. Go ahead and move you down to here. There's mud in both of these spots. Actually, this one doesn't have all that much mud left. Go ahead and move you down to here. Get water from over here. We've got a decent bit of water, but more water never hurt anybody. You die out of thirst before you die out of starvation. So let's get that water happening. And we've got some bread coming in. All right, cool. I think we're good to speed time up and just try and make our way through this winter. What I'm tempted to do is, well, oh, that's not good. On that note, let's start fishing a little bit. I was gonna say what I'm tempted to do is build some more houses so that when the time comes, we're able to bring, get more people to come in. Our prestige is 110, our welfare is going kind of low. I think that's because food is so low. But hopefully we keep turning this grain into flour and the flour into bread, and there'll be enough bread to feed the population. And like there's a good old hearth right here. You know what? I think we need more of these. Let's pick up our bread production. I've gotten so used to the hunting that this whole thing was kind of slow, but now this is the bottleneck in our production system. Let's go ahead and put some more of these down. There we go. Our bread making facilities are being placed right now. We can extend further, closer to the river here with some of our straw housing when the time comes. And I could start building, I don't want to go too far and get too cold right now. But we could start building our stables and stuff right now. We've got these people up here with sledges. So the plan is these are going to be fields still. We'll have a lot more food coming in. And all the domestication is going to be happening over here. So let's go ahead and plant our plants. I'd like to actually unlock some more stuff, get some pulses coming in. Now, when do we harvest pulses? I'm pretty sure pulses are harvested at a different time than grain. I could be wrong. Again, I'm no farmer. I did learn this stuff at one point in school, which is pretty funny. So we plant it in the winter and we harvest in the summer. Yeah. Got it. Had a feeling. And you want to do like alternate season crop, like planting. So I mean, in fact, we could do that right now. We could do that right now. We could get pulse domestication happening, or we could start with fortifications. Is food our primary concern right now? So all kinds of crazy mines. We don't really need them until much later. Yeah, no, let's go ahead with sheep domestication. The reason why I'm doing that, oh no, I don't have room for new humans. God damn it. All right, we got to build. Time to build a hut with thatched roof. Ooh, that looks nice. Unfortunately, this is not stable ground for construction. Go ahead like so. Need this curve. There we go. Need a lot of materials here. We've got enough, though, to put this down. Anyway, so the reason why I went with sheep domestication is because winter's almost over already. We're not going to have enough time to plant. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, so they plant in the winter. So we're not going to have enough time to plant the pulses in time for them all to be grown and ready to harvest in the summer. Instead, with spring right around the corner, I'd like to see some sheep, begin to domesticate them. Hopefully we can make some clearings over here. We already have some space over here for a stable. I don't know how exactly a stable is laid out. Like, do we need to put down fences, or do they just kind of wander? I just build my stables over here. They come over here and eat all of our grains. I don't know if that system exists, but if it does, that would be pretty funny. Alright, so we've got a straight lineup of farms over here. Do I want another lineup of farms over here? Maybe. Maybe. So let's put our first stable down over here. Wow. And just like that, the extents of our city, of our little town, have grown. Alright, so I'm going to speed time up a little bit, and as I do so, I just like to mention really quick... Oh. Hypothermia. We've got enough warm clothes. They must have died, like, on their way over. Are these clothes not warm enough for us? Because I know that we're able to unlock weaving. And I imagine there are warmer clothes to be had, so maybe we consider that. I want to get pulse domestication next, and then maybe we consider weaving. In comes a storm. Ooh. Hopefully we can weather the storm. Hey, puns not entirely intended. Alright, but this is good though. At least we're producing bread at a faster pace here. Storing it in the storage hut. Everyone's starting to get cold. Yeah, I guess these skins outfits just aren't good enough. I guess these skins outfits are just not good enough. Wool outfits, warmth and style. Hold on a second. So it's the same amount of warmth? They're a bit more durable, and they provide more welfare. Okay. And slight protection in combat. Okay. So there's still reason to do it, but if you're feeling cold, you should just go indoors like you're really feeling cold, man. And they're all in their skins outfits, which, again, that's the most warmth we can do. Is it because these things are no longer durable? Like, is it because their durability is low that they're not performing as well? It's about 50%. Like, these guys are fine. Nope, their skins are also not, at full health, so to speak. Anyway, I'm gonna speed up time. Hopefully everybody survives this winter. Okay, you guys are all freezing. Just go home. Yeah, going to tent, going to tent, going to tent. Go to the tent afterwards. So as we speed time up, I just want to mention, as I was about to mention moments ago, if you guys would like to see more of this game on this channel, and it does seem like quite a few of you would want to see more of this game on this channel, the best way to let me know is by dropping a like and a comment down below. I look at those numbers to consider interest in any game, including, of course, this one, even when they're in like beta and stuff. So let me know, drop a comment, drop a like. If there's something you'd like to see more of or less of, let me know that as well. I do look at your feedback. I read all the comments, even when I don't have time to respond to comments. I read them all. There's always, good tips, good banter, etc. So yeah, just let me know if you'd like to see more, because I'm personally enjoying it. But of course, if you're not enjoying it, I have to figure out why and make some adjustments. That's why the channel exists after all. Apart from that as well, if you aren't already in our Discord, check out the link in the description down below. We've got a fantastic Discord, well over like 950 or so people now. But yeah, so we've got a great Discord with some fantastic people, always looking for multiplayer games or just some conversation and chatting. It's a great group of people. So join in there as well. I just want to mention that as we deal with more people dying of disease. That was fast. At least it was quick. He was an old man, though. He was an old man. What can one expect? Let's get more of these happening. And pretty soon these are going to be obsolete, which is hilarious to me. But hey, it's pretty cool. I don't know, I like this mountain path. Our ancestors watching over us. Alright, I think we can speed time up a little bit more. We're about to enter spring. We've made something of a clearing over here. We're out of picks. We're building more picks. Yeah, we've got some more coming in. Let's take a look really quickly at knowledge progress. I'm aware we have no picks. They're coming. One more mortar. That'll be helpful. A couple more huts. I need a well. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. So I might as well go ahead and build under the production tab 2 more of these, because I can't stand the thought of just building 1 more. There we go. Nice round numbers. Nice round numbers. And I could build more storage tents, but I see no need to anymore, which is a little annoying, so I'd just be building them for the knowledge point. Survive the winter, +1 knowledge, excellent, and it's time to plant. Alright, children. Prioritize the children working the fields. No, don't just sit around. It's before labor laws existed. You can work just as well as any adult. Back when we were a productive people. I'm joking. I don't actually condone child labor. Outside of suitable contexts, such as, well, you know, when you start talking about suitable contexts, you get into a gray area. Especially when talking historically. Alright, let's cancel some of these tasks. The annoying thing is that a lot of adults are doing farming right now, and I don't need that. Wow, we acquired 100 bread. So we definitely, these are enough farms to last us the winter. Not only did we actually had a surplus of grain, which is pretty cool. Now, actually, on the topic of surplus of grain, under storage, we do have a hut to preserve food. So I take it it's extra good at preserving food, perhaps? And I guess we could build it over here, right next to the storage hut. Leave a little gap here. Yeah, so we'll put this down over here. And we'll make some more hearths as well, just so we can have this whole production facility working properly. Let's go ahead with 3, 4, and we'll need 1 more. So let's get another one over here. So it's a nice warm. So this is like the communal area. So actually, you know what? Stop baking bread here. Now again, I just want to clarify: is that the right thing to do? Well, okay. Well, right is the wrong word. Is it the technically best thing to do? No, everything should be producing if possible, if needed, and food is always needed. However, it's a fun thing to do. I'm imagining this as like a communal gathering area. You know, you've got somebody working away at the next style, the next fashion of leather outfit, as people over here are sitting and chatting and eating. Yeah, it's a communal area, whereas this is where we're actually making food. I just like having these little stories in my gameplay. Makes it more fun, for me at least. I don't know what you guys think. I'm always open to feedback and suggestions and thoughts, obviously. All right, children. Here's some feedback. Work. Work, damn you. I will not have lazy children in my village. Okay, looks like the planting here is mostly done. Let's go up over here. Going to Emmer, well, wandering around. And you know what? Last season we didn't even have this field. Didn't even have that field, so it's gonna be a better year. All right, now we've got tannin being collected as well. Where are we? This is for fruits and stuff. I thought I put down cannon collecting area down over here. This is for stone. Yeah, there we go. I wish these things were over top. Okay, 2 is fine. 2 is fine. We've got enough of that coming in. We've got enough leather outfits being made as well. This is cool. This is cool. Things are actually coming together. Workload's a little high. What's our population cap? 40. Prestige is at 119. Welfare is at 79. I should probably do some hunting. Got completely distracted by everything we do have. Forgot about what we don't have. But really, isn't that what life is about? Being happy with what you do have. Got some fishing happening. You know what? These areas are starting to get a little less safe. Fine, let's keep it for now. I'm just a little worried after that raid happened. Go ahead and extract... Oh, no mud here, so let's go ahead and get some more fish from here. Get some mud from here. And let's get some water from here. Workload is too high. It's okay. We're almost done. These guys are eating. That's fine. That's fine. Workload is too high for now, only because we're tending to the fields. We're planting seeds. That's fine. Granary's gonna be done soon. Again, never knew how to still don't know how to pronounce this word. Granary or granary. You know what they say? Don't make fun of somebody who can't pronounce words, because it means they learn the words by reading. It means they read a lot. I heard that when I was in like 6th or 7th grade or something. My English teacher, which is probably fitting, said that, and I was like, you know what? That's actually a good point. And ever since then, anytime I don't know how to pronounce a word, I just ask. So if you know how to say it, let me know in the comments. Alright. I think we're pretty good. I might actually be able to speed time up. Say we've got 18 bread. That was actually a lot of food surplus. So for a population of 35, let's say, 3 farms was enough. We have another farm getting done and readied up over here. We still have plenty of time to plant. You know, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cancel the task. We're going to get you to do it instead. Because you're literally sitting in the... No, I said cancel the task. Bam! Haha! Okay, got some more kids over here. Can you please... Already planted. No, these guys... See, here... As I said, I think in the last session, I wish that people were prioritized according to age. Like, if children can do something, let the kids do it first, so the adults can be doing things that only adults can do. Like, that simply makes sense. And that's why our workload is so high. It's because the adults insist on doing everything. No. There we go. Alright, we got children on the task. Going to drink, that's fine. You could use some water out of stamina. Come on. Finish your drink. You good? Almost good. Getting ready to assign that child. Nope, damn it. Micromanaging farms now. Micromanaging hunts now, micromanaging farms. We just have so many useless kids just sitting around, looking pretty, not doing anything. Look at these 2 kids. Literally just hanging around there. Come on. Your children. Run. Laugh. Play. Farm. Walk through stones, apparently. There we go. Okay, I think this is enough, like, micromanaging farming for one day. Or at least I wish you could, like, swap tasks. Yeah, whatever. I'm done. First structure completed, granary. So what's the deal here? I guess you just store food, as opposed to this, which stores a little bit of everything. Now this, we need the leather for. And last I checked, we had leather being made. got enough tannin. Maybe I should stop the leather outfits. For now. Just for now. And I need to consider my hunting grounds. See, this is what makes me feel like animals can be overhunted. Because where'd they go? We had so many of them nearby. Now where'd they go? Bison over here. Mouflon. We got sheep domestication. We could try and capture this. Hoping some would end up a little bit closer to us, but... Oh, yeah. Hey, there you go. Oh, now we find goats. And where is our stable? Being built. Being built. So, fun little thing that I learned recently. Now, actually, can I build them side by side? I don't see any, like, radius around them or anything, so maybe I could build them side by side. But fun little thing that I learned recently-ish. Apparently, you can have sheep and goat raised, so to speak, in the same, like, area. You can, like, herd them together. Shepherd them together. You can herd them together. And the two animals, the two species, will fight for dominance amongst each other. So there will be one alpha. There will be one alpha among the sheep and goats. And typically, or I think always, I'm going to go ahead and say typically, don't quote me on this, it's just something I heard, sheep will end up being the alpha. They'll always win. And apparently it's because when the two animals go to headbutt, which is how they fight, when they go to headbutt, a ram or a goat will always rear onto its hind legs, whereas whereas sheep, they go down on their front legs. And that means that they get a good thwack into the belly of the goat before the goat's able to come down onto the sheep. And I think that's adorable. Because I just picture these super fluffy little sheep. These super fluffy little sheep. And this, like, really muscular, you know, like, mountain goat. Because goats can get really muscular. And it's the most adorable battle of the ages I've ever imagined in my head. I just thought I'd share that. Now, here, do we want to get these sheep? It would save us the time of having to go and domesticate those animals. So, you know what? Let's go ahead. Wow. No, I'm going to go and get my own sheep. That's expensive. That is an unfair trade. You've got weaving technology. That's probably worth a lot more to me. What can we actually trade? These. I'll have more straw soon enough. I'm cutting down trees all the time. Let's go ahead and give away some bows. I can make more bows, that's fine. I'm surprised that, like, bread and flour, I guess because technologically it's pretty backwards right now. We can get rid of flint. Get rid of some flint sickles, I suppose. Go ahead and get rid of some logs. I'm cutting down trees non-stop. I'll have more logs. I want the technology. It's the fastest way to get the tech. And make more stuff. Leather outfits take some time to get to, which is a little annoying. I don't need spears anymore, and I guess I could get rid of, what would this be, 30, 42 straws? Okay, let's do this. Get it up to 300. And then 12 logs. Cutting down trees, it's fine. It's fine. This is worth it. This is worth it. I think this is worth it. God damn. Okay. Learned a new technology, so, you know, it's worth it. Let's go ahead with production. I could get an outfitter, get a weaver. Cost me the straw that I just gave away, and the logs that I just gave away. But okay, so if this is our food production going on over here, it's annoying that all the dryers are over here. But this is where we can get all of our clothes stuff going on. So let's go ahead and put a weaver down. Weaver down. Let's see, that's how much space the Weaver takes. How much space does the Outfitter take? Oof, the Outfitter is bigger. Okay. Okay, let's put the Outfitter down over here. Let's go ahead and put the Weaver down. I could put 2 Weavers down side by side. If I place them back here, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and place it over here. Alright, there we go. I could speed time up. We have 6 bows. I don't know why more people are not carrying bows. So I don't need to make more bows. That's fine. More bread coming. We're going to have straw coming as soon as winter comes around. Okay. Moving you up over here. You're about to get the stables. We still have this targeted to be captured. Fair enough. Let's take a quick peek over here. Also, domestication is next, so we can start planting them in the winter. Cool, cool. This is all working out. This is all working out. All working out. People are climbing up here to say their prayers. Feel happy. Feel happy, damn it. We actually have room for 5 more people. Prestige is still going up. Welfare is kind of low, and I think that's because of its morale in general. I'm kind of tempted to put 1 skull pole down in the middle over here. But I enjoy this. Speed time up a little bit. Everything's starting to get pretty well automated. Got straw, log, stick, straw, log, stick. Mud. Are we collecting enough mud? I think we are not. So as soon as an area loses its resource, we obviously stop acting on it. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and cancel the capture order I gave. Oh no. This is adorable. It's like she's talking to it. Oh, and it's a goat. It became a goat. Come with me, goat. Or are you just gonna stay out here? Okay. You can stay out there if you want to. Now the question is, can we actually... I guess we could have more than 1 animal type. No, no, come back here. Come back here. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And we should also do a little bit of hunting. You just have harpoons? You just have harpoons. You have a bow and arrow. Alright, go ahead and hunt. Go ahead and hunt. Alright, I think we're able to speed time up again a little bit. We have 8 sickles. We could get some more sickles getting done. And I guess we could activate the leather outfits as well. Got the tanner making leather. But... oh, it's because we don't have skins, right, of course. You need the actual skin for the leather. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk? Alright, we've got a bison over here, young male bison. Worthy hunt, I think. Are you a child? No, you're an adult male. But you do not have hunting gear. Neither do you. Knife. Well, I'm going to mark it for a hunt. Hopefully we can take it down. Hopefully we can bring back some meat. And some, perhaps more importantly, skin right now. Food is okay. We're okay for food. We're not okay for stone, apparently. Come on now, get to work. Believe I made some picks. 1 pick. Alright, let's speed time up again. All these things are starting to get built up as well. We're going to get another knowledge point pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken, once all the hearths are done. A new human was born. Hooray. It'll be nice if we can hit a population of 40 before the end of this session. I don't know how likely that is, but it'd be nice. Alright, so you can make linen outfits and wool outfits, but we of course need linen and wool for that. The weaver, I think, will probably take you know, fur and stuff and wool to make cloth out of wool. Linen, actually. What is the production line for linen? We'll find out soon enough. Alright, Weaver's under construction now. Stone is slowing us down over here. Stone's being the bottleneck over here. A little annoying. Because we've had this highlighted for the longest time. Whoa, 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 whoa. We gotta take advantage of this migration here. Whoa. This is actually pretty cool. And this is why I send multiple people to hunt. Come on. Take it down. Take it down. Shoot her! Shoot her! Oh, good. It is a female. Come on. Down you go. Like we one good hit. Or technically, you should already be dead. Oh, come on. Don't bug this out on me. Looks like you've decided to bug out on me. Alright, fine. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's hurry up. I understand we're low on knives. Let's go ahead and make some. We have no flint. Try running away. There we go. A bunch of you here, aren't there? No, just a couple of you. Alright, well, can we actually finish this one off, please? I'm a little annoyed that it's just roaming around it. There we go. Alright, that should be quite helpful, I think. Now, we are seeing all of our crops grow. Gonna be harvest season, you know, soon enough. Meanwhile, we need... Okay. Flint. We need flint. Where can we find some flint? There's some over here, which is not too far away. That's nice. None over here, it seems like. Oh, there's some over here. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put one down over here. We're going to put one down over here. Now we got to get flint so we can make knives and we can make sickles and stuff, and then all this complaining will stop. Cool. Very cool. Alright, we've got these sledges going across to pick up all the meat and skin and stuff. I'm wondering if I do another little hunt. Oh, look at them run. Adult male would be good for... We are right here. Take this thing down. Said take it down. Oh, you don't have the tools required. That's okay, this thing's cornered. Not gonna make it very far. Unless we stop shooting at it. I don't wanna hurt your children. Yeah, we're running out of ammunition and stuff, we're running out of equipment. Fair enough. Fair enough. We've got bows. You know, if somebody would just pick up the bows and start using the bows, we wouldn't be facing this issue. But hey, you know, you do you. And we need flint bad. Can't believe we're so reliant on flint for so many things. I mean, I guess. Bronze and steel is still a ways away. Why do we not have... Where's our little goat buddy? He's kind of like hanging out somewhere. Can we please bring some of these back? I don't want to go another season without... I don't want to go another season without domesticated animals. Get 2 people obtaining flint. Alright, all these meats are being dried up and stuff. Let's speed up time a little bit again. Fall's coming. Almost time for another harvest. Everything's being dried up over here. We're gonna have more than enough food. It's just about the skins and stuff. We don't have enough skins outfits. Yeah, okay, good. It is lining up automatically. Nobody needs to die in the winter. Come on. We're beyond that. Alright, all the flint is being used to make knives and sickles. Make some more axes. No, you know what? We've got enough axes. Guess I could do one more. Got enough sickles? We have enough sickles. Ooh. We gotta check this out. Ardent Survivor. I wonder what that is. Milestone unlocked, animal control, and apparently we have... This is ours. Oh, yes. Yeah, so the sheep... Can we order the sheep around? Do shepherds exist in this era? Unlock the power of nature. Indeed. Indeed, we've had our first harvest. We have our first domesticated animal that isn't a dog. I feel like is the classification we have to use. It's a sheep. We have a sheep. It's our own sheep. Why aren't you staying at the stable? I have a stable just for you. I guess it's for when the winter comes. The game did mention it's for like when the winter comes. Okay, so we've got some more knives coming in. We've got another axe coming in. Should we get more spears? I don't think spears are necessary. Everybody should be using bows now. It's so much better for hunting. We've got enough bows. I guess we can get some more coming. We've got enough skins outfits, so that's good. Ledge has been completed. Stone is hopefully coming in. Yeah, I mean, this resource has depleted a little bit, so that means we are collecting stone. Go ahead and collect some mud. And fish. Some mud. Some mud. Alright, and it's fall. Time to harvest. Now. Time to harvest. The kids are able to help. Cool. Get over here. Get over here. Come on, child. Work. Child labor jokes never get old, do they? Yeah, these guys just refuse to work. Great. Fair enough. This kid over here going to drink. There we go. Come on. I guess I can't just boss him around. It's annoying. Alright, well, this harvest will make everybody super busy for the next little bit. And then, hopefully, we're going to see our little production lineup over here in full force. Wish I had some more stone collected. I've got stone available right here as well. You know what? Rather than swimming across, do this consistently. Put this down over here. There's so much stone available right here. Go ahead and work at that instead. I'd like these to be finished off before the winter hits. We've got enough clothes for the winter. We've got enough sanctuary for the winter. And we'll have enough food. We'll have enough food. What's annoying about not having all the animals staying in here is that I'm going to have to keep an eye on them. We got 2 sheep. They're right here. Okay. This is adorable. Adorable. I guess it doesn't really matter if I have goats and sheep all at once, and even pigs then. I don't have pig domestication, but pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead with pulse domestication. On the topic of not having pig domestication, let's go with the pulse domestication. And then maybe it's time to get fortifications. I like peas, and I really like lentils. Going with my own personal tastes and preferences, let's put the peas down. Oh, come on. This is flat ground. Flat ground. Fair enough. Okay, there we go. That's peas, and let's also get chickpeas. Smaller farm over here because of the stone. Unacceptable. This farming is way more organized than it probably ever was historically. Way more organized. Alright, and what else? Lentils. Okay. Okay, messy enough. Messy enough. A little bit of messiness. Alright, cool. So in the winter, we should be planting all of that. We got plenty of time right now to harvest. Oh, it's really cool to see all this, like a proper production line going down right now. Getting all the bread done. Yeah, we don't have to worry about food for a while. The only reason we need to hunt and have animals now is for the skin, really, but I'm not about to have a vegetarian society here. I'm all about that meat, so we're gonna continue hunting, we're gonna continue domesticating, we're gonna continue collecting as many animals as possible, and maybe, yeah, I think the next step needs to be fortifications. We just saw what happens without fortifications. Get some palisades and gates and watchtowers built, actually protect our people. Let's not lose anymore. We lost like 4 people, if I'm not mistaken. We lost 4 people today. The horrible incidents. Some to the weather, but some to straight up murder in cold blood with that raider attack. So that was unpleasant. That was unpleasant. But as this rain begins to fall, this refreshing rain begins to fall upon us, I'm going to call it a session, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good time. And if you did, you know what to do. Let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below so I know that I should keep making more of these videos. We are thriving. It's crazy to see. I like always ending the video in the same-ish spot because we can see how this little town of ours has been growing. It's gone from a little hamlet to a little village. Next step, it's going to be a little town, and then it's going to be a giant city. It's really fun to see it expand and grow. I do hope you guys have been enjoying it. Again, let me know. Apart from that, as always, a massive thanks to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis, keeping us alive and running smoothly. As always, a massive thanks to you for watching. Until next time, cheers.